What's up, guys? What's up, guys? We are back with another YouTube video. So today's topic is gonna be we're gonna do forecast of the week. As you know that we like doing forecasting of the week, what we see on the markets this week happening. So today we're gonna analyze Nasdaq and then we're gonna analyze US30. So let's get to it. Before we move, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like and share. So let's get to it. So as you know that we like to start our analysis on daily time frame. So we're gonna start off by daily time frame and then we're gonna break it down to 30 minutes. So let's adjust this trend. We're gonna take this trend line because you know that Nasdaq is a bullish market. So we have a trend line here which is supporting here. So we are having this trend line on daily time frame. So this trend line determines that the market right now, the market is pushing up. We are going bullish on Nasdaq. Nasdaq is pushing to the upside. So as you know that the forecast of last week it was mainly on buying. We did manage to get buys before we came back for sales. So but the week closed by buying. The Nasdaq closed by a bullish movement. So we created a head and shoulder, an inverse head and shoulder on H4. I think when we break it down to H1, that's where you're gonna see that we had a head and shoulder. So today, this week's movement, Nasdaq is gonna be bullish. It's gonna be bullish, like we said that right now we are in a bullish. We wanna stop taking sales and then we wanna focus on buying the market rather than selling the market. So let's just go to H4 time frame. Let's go to H4 time frame. So on H4 time frame, this is what we see. This is what we see. We are seeing this on H4 time frame. The market has been resisting on this zone. Let's just take off a support, then let's mark off where we are resisting. Let's take off our resistance and then put up our support. So let's put our support around about here because the market, I mean resistant. Let's take our resistance and then put it here. So this is where the market is resisting on H4. So the market has been failing to break this levels this level. So right now we did manage to come to this level and then the market gave us a head and shoulder and then we came back for sales last week. So let's just zoom in and see what do we see. So let's just put this resistance somewhere here. Let's just put it somewhere here because the overall move, that's where we are resisting right now. We are taking buys, that's where the market is going. So we are having a major support on H4. That's where the market is supporting. That's where the market is supporting. The market has been failing to break this support and then we came back for a retest. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the market has been failing to break this support on H4. So this is a strong zone on Nasdaq. So this is a strong zone on Nasdaq. Let's just adjust it to be like this. So what we see here, we are seeing some kind of a head and shoulder. The head and shoulder that I've been talking about is this one. It's this one. This is our head and shoulder. This is the right shoulder, and then this is the head, and this is the left shoulder. So this is what we see on Nasdaq. We are seeing a push to the upside because Nasdaq printed a head and shoulder, an inverse head and shoulders patterns. So let's see. Do we have a falling channel or do we have an up channel? So right now, what I see here, I see the market. Last week it tried to form a falling channel, which is right now. That's why I'm saying there's a possibility that the market it can buy for the whole week because I think Nasdaq is gonna break this zone this week. I think we're gonna break this zone, but if we break this zone, we're gonna wait for a retest. You know the video of last week we talked about the retest that we are gonna wait here. Unfortunately, we didn't get the market didn't reach here. It printed a head and shoulder around about here on small time frame. I'll explain what head and shoulder did it print. So we had a head and shoulder here. That's why the market sold last week before we took buys. So let's just take this trend line and then adjust it here because I think we are having some kind of a falling channel around about here. So we are having something like this. We're having something like a falling channel, having something like a falling channel. So this is the resistance of a falling channel. Now that's where the market is resisting on south. The market is resisting here. So let's just put our support trend line to be somewhere here. So our support trend line can be somewhere here. So look what happened here. The market pushed to the upside, and then we come in resistant here, and then we printed a double bottom structure. And then as we printed the double bottom structure, the market came and sold, and then we had a touch on the trend line. And then after the touch on the trend line, we pushed to the upside, and then we came in resisted and at our resistance trend line, and then we pushed to the downside. So as we put to the downside, we saw a head and shoulder pattern. That's what it gave us a signal that okay, right now I'm pushing to the upside. I'm going to support at the support trend line that it's visible on H4. So we came at the support trend line that we saw on H4, and then the market right now, I think we are pushing to the upside. So we are coming about round about here. So you want to wait for the market to give you a signal that are we breaking this zone or are we not breaking this zone. But as I see it, we printed a head and shoulder, and inverse head and shoulders pattern. So this is telling us that okay, right now the market has a strong momentum to the buying side. So I think we're gonna break this support, we're gonna break this resistance trend line, and then we're gonna come back for a retest around about here, and then we're gonna push to the upside and break our major resistance. So we are seeing a head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulders patterns about around about here. So let's move to small time frame and see what we can make out of this structure. So here I see a resistance, where the market resisted previously, which when the market opens, it's gonna give us some kind of a retest around about here, and then we're gonna take buys as the market is pushing to the upside. So we are going on 30 minutes now. So let's move to 30 minutes and then show you the direction of the market this week. So we are bullish on Nasdaq. So we had a right shoulder, and then we are having a left shoulder around about here. So look what the market gave us. It gave us some kind of a mini confirmation on Nasdaq. On H4 time frame, we are seeing a possible head and shoulder, inverse head and shoulder, and then on smaller time frame, which is 30 minutes, the market gave us a double bottom within the right shoulder. So it gave us a double bottom here. So right now we are waiting for the market to come and support here, because support the resistance is now turned into support. So we are waiting for the market to give us a retest on this zone so that we can push to the upside. So let's go and take the path tool, and then so we are waiting for something like this when the market opens today, and then we're gonna take buys as the market is going to this direction. So your first TP is gonna be around about here. So our first TP is gonna be, let's take the long tool. So we are going long on Nasdaq. So we are waiting for the market to give us signal that okay, right now we are breaking the falling channel. So I think we're gonna break the falling channel because we have a strong momentum to the upside. The market is giving us many signals of right now the market I'm going bullish now. So the market maker is guiding us. So the first TP is gonna be somewhere around here, and then you can adjust your stop loss. If we manage to get a retest, that's what we can make this trade to be now. So if we get a retest, your stop loss is gonna be me. You know that I like to adjust my stop loss. My stop loss is gonna be just less than 50, and then your first TP is going to be here, and then your second TP is going to be around here. But bear in mind that you have to get a confirmation that right now we are breaking the falling channel. So this is what we see on Nasdaq. Nasdaq is bullish this whole week. So we want to come, and we are waiting for the market to break this, and then we want to wait for a retest, and then we're going to take buys as the market is pushing to the upside. When the market gets here, it's going to be determined by the momentum whether we are breaking or we are selling. So let's go. So we are done with Nasdaq. Right now we are going to US30. US30. Let's remove this. Let's remove this, and then so we're gonna analyze US30 starting from H4 time frame. So we're gonna start up by H4 time frame. So what I've saw on US30 really respect demand and supply rule, which is a support and resistance. So support and resistance, it works on mainly US30 moves with support and resistance. So we're gonna go and mark off our support areas and our resistance areas. So, but we're gonna upload a video of how to plot and support and resistance. Those of you who don't know what support and resistance is, so we're gonna upload a video this week. So just be on the lookout. So this is where the market has been supporting, has been resisting, and then we did manage to break this, and then right now it turned into support. So this is our new support where the market likely to come. If we sell about around about here, we know that we're gonna take our profit at our resistance. So this is what we see. This is a major support areas. Forget about what's below. Let's focus on what's up. This is the current structure of US30. So US30 it closed with buys last week. So what I see on US30, I'm waiting for US30 to reject around about at the resistance so that we can take sales as the market is pushing to the upside. So we are having a possible falling channel which is broke. It was some kind of a reversal pattern on US30. So we are waiting for US30 to reject at our resistance so that we can take the trade. So let's go to 1 hour time frame and see what we can. So this is what we see on US30. So this is our new support, which was broken to be the support. It was a resistance. Right now it's broken to be a support. The market is supporting here. So the highest point of Nasdaq is somewhere around here. So this is the highest point where right now US30 is heading. So US30 is heading up and about here. So what we saw last week is it was some kind of a reversal pattern. So it was some kind of a reversal pattern on US30. So we had this falling channel on US30 which was broken, and then it came and respected the channel. It came back for a retest before it went to the upside. So this is what we see on US30. So this was our resistance trend line, and this was our support trend line. So we did manage to get a break on US30, and then it came back for a retest on our support areas. So here was our support areas. Here was our support area. So look what the market did here. It was taking sales as we were going down, and then we did come and get a retest, which is on the support, and then after the retest, the market shot to the upside, and then we broke our falling channel, and then we did manage to get a retest with a rejection weakness. After we got that, the market started buying. So what we are expecting on US30 this week, we're expecting something like this. So you're expecting a little push to the upside, and then we're gonna take sales as the market is going to the downside. So this is what we see on US30. Let's just remove this. So on US30, we are seeing sales. If the market can come and resist at that zone, that's where we'll take sales. So yeah, guys, we are done with the analysis. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like and share. So we're gonna upload a video mainly on how to plot support and resistance, and then we're gonna take it from there, guys. So shout out guys.